this is where we're missing things because we're going into the space of I heard it on social media, this influencer, they're fit, they had, they're healthy, all this. They got there for a reason. They had to be the scientist in their own life. They had to make the exploration. They had to take the journey. It wasn't something that they just found on social media and oh, it worked. Because I can tell you from experience, if you go and you just find these little trends or these things that are going on, you're going to get lost in all of it. And that's the same thing that's happening in the sovereign movements. Everybody's throwing out pictures of here's a book that said this, and the Constitution said this in one part, and the Independence Declaration of Independence said this in one part, and this statute for this state said this, and like then everybody gets lost. That's the main thing that I hear all the time from everybody is that I went down this road, this rabbit hole into the legal system and the statutes and codes and all of this. And by the end of it, I realized that it was just keeping me in circles. I didn't get anywhere. And that's the whole point of it. The whole point of it is to keep us running in circles. And that's where we're going to stay as long as we keep using it. And like again, I'm going to keep quoting yesterday because it was a powerful call. But we keep giving it attention and intention, like Ryan said when he was talking about the double slit experiment. Everything that you're not looking at with your eyes and giving intention and attention to is just potential. There's nothing formed, there's nothing finite, there's nothing functioning, there is no solidity to it. It can become anything at any moment. So it's just potential sitting there. So what do you think if all of our focus and our intention and everything that we're doing is going to the legal system, we are giving it form, function, definition, authority at all times.
Yep.
We're making it reality.
Yep.
Without us, it can't be. So what do you think is happening on the other side? Where we could all live in our own authority, where we could all have the freedom that everybody is thinking that they don't have, but they already have. If we focused all of our energy towards that and what we could build with our own authority, what we could do with what God put in our heart and our soul, and we just put that energy there, well, guess what? This over here becomes potential. It starts to deform itself. It starts to lose its power. And then this one over here starts to form and function and have definition. It becomes our reality. And so that's why with what we're doing, that's why we stay focused on this. Like yesterday I had a meeting and someone trying to give me all these different courses from all these different gurus, and I'm like, I don't want any of them. But they got so much good stuff in them. I don't want any of them. I don't want any of it in my mind's eye for me to focus on, because the second that I give it my attention to focus on it, now guess what? There is a pillar in front of my vision that I have to move around anything that I do, anything that I see, anything that I say, anything that I act. Now I'm putting this in the way between me and what is actually there. So that's why I won't bring all of this stuff into my field, and why I'm like, okay, cool that it said that. Cool that it, that it's claiming this and that, but what's the reality in the situation? That means more to me than anything. What is real? And when I say
Sorry,
real,
I just have to say, preach it, sister. That's pretty darn good. Keep going.
So what is real is what you can see act itself out with your eyes, what you can touch with your hands. Those things are real. Anything else in that is just a figment of our imagination.